It's 10 a.m. and I'm about to attempt walking across England for charity. I'm not attempting it, I'm doing it. I am in one of the easternmost places in the United Kingdom. Looks abandoned and like that lion is participating in some illegal activity. Here my journey begins. According to Google, it's 159 miles and a 52-hour walk. Let's go.
Good luck on your journey, mate.
Do you know what the story is with that boat that's on the fucking moored out on the shore with all the weed leaves on it and shit?
It's called the Montgomery, I believe.
Yeah.
It's got unexploded bombs on it.
Unexploded?
Yeah.
Alright, before anyone comments about it, I don't trust AirPods. There's no way it's healthy to just have a Bluetooth signal on either side of your head. I already took like 15,000 steps. Yes, dude, a grocery store. Check this out. Back in the day, it was skipping school and Slipknot. We were too broke to even smoke. We used to split pot. Welcome, treasure seekers. That's a pretty ambitious thing to put on the wall of a TJ Maxx. You kept texting and texting her. You're down bad. Meanwhile, she was in my bed, going to Poundland. It's getting dark pretty fast. I didn't have much time to walk today because I didn't even get to the beach until it was like 2 p.m. I'm on some sort of like main strip, so there's a bunch of hotels here and stuff. So how is English television real? This is a show about a guy golfing with his dog. England is a simulation, bro, 100%. Oh, Susan Calman's grand day out. I can't wait for this. Who are these women? I don't think I can make fun of them properly without Canada freezing my bank account. I'm doing a silly idea, mother. Walking across England, lonely, and I don't know if I'm capable of finishing the trip.
It must be beautiful, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's hailing, bro. Look at this. Oh, man. Tea and hot chocolate had to double up. Some fantastic chicken and mash. I had to beat back the excuses today. Oh, Philip, why are you walking all day in this shit weather? Go back to London and relax. The excuses were coming like crazy, popping up in my head. I reject the Matrix programming. I'm done not trusting myself. And I'm done self-sabotaging. Like, how come every step of this journey, oh, maybe if I just go back to Canada, maybe if I just go to relax in London. Then what? The human brain is so cunning, it will actually keep you at the same level in life without you even realizing it. Unless you check it and you say, hey, why are we not improving? Why are we not getting better? So as far as I'm concerned, this is me teaching my brain a lesson. No, we're not gonna do the same stuff as every day. Your brain will tell you, I'm middle class, I'm lower class, this is who I am, this is the neighborhood I live in, this is the job I work. And we'll never question it for our entire lives. Imagine if you had a boss who, I've been alive 26 years, imagine if you had a boss who kept you at the same level in your job for 26 years, you'd be furious. But we let our own minds do that to ourselves. My fucking feet hurt. This is how you sit down after 6 hours straight of walking. Oh. Wait, is Poundland a chain? And you expect me to not make sexual jokes about it? I'm so tired, I willingly stepped into a Burger King. I'm starting to walk through my socks. Party all night. I'm not a nice neighbor. The other day had to give her the pipe major. Philip Woodhouse, that's my porn name. I'm walking across London today. They're filming a movie down here. You're doing great, my Beckish. We're in a place called Mayfair. I just thought I'd show you guys. This is big boy shit right here. You know, London is in like top 10 most expensive cities in the world, and this is one of the richest areas of London. So, big boy stuff. How you doing?
I know, this night is true. This night is true. I know it's night is true. That is true. I know this night is true. That is true.
Let's go.
I got an email from the Crown Prince of Dubai. I couldn't believe it, him send me an email.
What did he say?
Cause it was over Nice Bridge.
Yeah.
And I was singing to them over there, and he was rocking to the music. I didn't know he was the Prince of Dubai.
You're a G, bro. You're a G.
Thank you.
As I was walking away from that guy, there was like a couple dudes beside me you couldn't see in the shot. And they were like, oh, you know the Prince of Dubai? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, say what's up. And pulled out their phone and the guy sent a video saying what's up to the Prince of Dubai. So that tells you how serious the average person is that hangs out here. I've never seen this before, a Pizza Hut buffet. There is no God. I'm not gonna lie, everyone at the Pizza Hut buffet looked like shit. What's all this then?
He committed adultery.
Naughty
and then he
boy.
got the woman's husband murdered. He takes away a person's sin and he makes them a new creature.
Is that ladder strong enough?
Yeah, of course it is, my friend. God made me perfect in his own image.
This is perfection, is it?
There was nothing beautiful about him. He was despised and rejected like this man says today. Rejecting him all day long. And they took him upon the cross. I'm just a simple man, you know?
Yeah,
But it is the truth. I'm just a Jesus believer.
I'm a sinner though, and I've read the Da Vinci Code and watched the movie. What do you make of it all, sir?
He's a phony baloney European Jew.
What's wrong with being a European Jew?
I'm a gunshot survivor. My name's David. I used to be a boxer
Really?
called King David. But bang!
This lady was talking about Israel and their pursuit of genocide.
So supporting the state of Israel.
Check him out.
A British hero! British hero!
Tommy Robinson.
British hero!
What's with the Charlie Chaplin mustache, sir? What's going on?
I got shot in the head. I got left for dead.
Yes, sir.
I use humor to help explain what I got to say.
So you've overcome a gunshot. There's a lot of people out there trying to overcome stuff. As someone who overcame a gunshot, what advice do you have?
I say no stone is to be left unturned to don't get fooled or programmed to support something you don't even know what you're talking about.
Is this about the Jews?
About European Jews.
Hello.
It's really nice to meet you.
Would you like to be in a video?
Fuck it, yeah, right.
How
I'm
are
really
you?
proud of you, by the way, like everything you've done. Hi.
Thanks.
Hello.
This is fucking chaos here.
Stop eating kebabs! Stop eating kebabs! You suck your mother! You suck your mother! Their religion is their obsession with the gay tennis! Suck your mother! He can't say it! Suck your mother!
There's no way England is a real place, number one. Number two, only I would randomly stumble upon whatever that was. Should I start one too? Tenet was Christopher Nolan's worst movie and a huge misstep. What's up?
You find Jesus?
I am Jesus.
You're a human being. Jesus, Son of God. Would you like to repent? Say, God, have mercy on me.
Should I just say it?
Yeah.
God have mercy on me.
And I thank you, Lord Jesus.
And I thank you, Lord Jesus.
Heavenly Father, I pray for mercy for him. You're going to make something beautiful in your life. My church is behind the McDonald's.
Cheers. Bless you. Maybe being blessed by God isn't so bad. So this is what they've done to the Russian embassy. The police have sealed it off at this point. Dundee Courier's the name. Currying's the game. Random art gallery. Wristband?
Yeah, it's a ticket to the event.
I should be on the list. Dundee Courier?
I don't have a list.
Okay, because they said I could come and curry here.
Yeah, put it behind.
Hi, do you have a Dundee Courier on the list?
I don't have lists.
The curry hour? You've never... It's a Dundee thing. You've never seen it? I had to leave Canada, get away from the bitter cold. I'd rather travel the world than let Philip mold. Turns out my girlfriend's Republican. Am I gonna dump her? It's always crazy finding out you're GF Trumper. It's getting dark. I can only imagine what some of these properties cost to live in. Tell me why this is the classiest looking Taco Bell I've ever seen. I can't wait to get to the hotel. Finally getting out of London. I'm thinking about an old video of mine where I drove to a town that was like 90 minutes away from my hometown. And I said this. To be honest, I have mad anxiety about driving to some random fucking town by myself. But I feel like going there and staying at some random sketchy motel is a pretty good way of telling my anxiety to go fuck itself. That was about 3 years ago in regards to driving 90 minutes out of my hometown. Look at us now. Where am I? So funny. I found like a mobile home park, like essentially a trailer park, except there's a Jaguar, for God's sake. This is my least favorite, just being cramped in on the side of a road. I haven't been filming much. It's been a lot of this. After I cross England, maybe if I really want to walk myself to death, I'll just go to IKEA. I'm at my limit today. My legs are, every step hurts. My feet, I just have giant fucking blisters across the bottom of them. I have no internet. I'm just following the signs. I hope this is the right way, because I don't fucking know. My SIM card must have ran out. It's a test from the universe. The Philip from a year ago in Canada, who is spending 8 hours a day on his phone eating fucking McDonald's every day, that fucking little bitch would have folded right now. But today, I'm not gonna fold! This nice lady just offered to pick me up.
It's very wet, very cold, and very horrible.
I told her no cheating. Shout out to the BBC. Oh, thank goodness. Stitchcomb. Stitchcomb will save me. This is barely walkable, bro. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but it's like at a slant. The who'da thought it? England's not real. I am here with
James.
I wanted at some point someone to teach me to banter. Which, for the Americans, Canadians, whatever, if you don't know what it is, it's like when British people like talk shit to each other. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't end in a fight.
And it does it sometimes though?
No, don't try to 10 you're good, but you always get that one that'll take it a little bit too far. And then you end up with a ball in a car park.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But you're good, man. We've only got 2 people over here and 2 members of staff, so it can't go too well.
Hello, everybody.
We are the natives.
Yeah, this is fascinating to me. We're in a pub in like the middle of England.
In Marlborough, yeah.
Yeah. What does this mean to you? Like, this isn't like London. We're not quite like on the coast. This is like
this is
in
your
the
true
trenches.
definition of a country pub.
Yeah.
Nice and chilled.
What's it like?
Nice and chilled. We
Yeah.
don't have a working fire yet, because it's a good atmosphere, good ales, good food, chilled and relaxed.
Nice.
There you go.
Teach me to banter, please.
Teach you to you've got to banter back. This is the problem.
Well, I don't know how.
Well, we've been bantering since you've come in, so we've not done too bad.
Oh, dude, what?
That's because I'm a DJ.
You're a DJ?
I am, yeah.
Wow.
You could have come back with a little bit of banter then.
I was about to say I don't do enough
You
ecstasy.
seriously messed that up.
Ah, fuck. What would
I'm leading you down the garden path, but you're not.
Middle of nowhere. Don't care. Numb to it. It's funny how fast the brain adapts. These dark fields I gaze upon are where men are born and boys lost. So Karen, you pulled back up on me today, and we're gonna do an interview for the BBC right now.
We are, because I saw you walking yesterday. I was worried about you. Stopped. So I saw you yesterday, and you just come into Wiltshire at that point. You probably weren't even aware of that, but you were walking along the A4, and I stopped because I was a bit worried about you, because you're walking on a horribly fast bit of the A4. You're not using a map. You're following the roads.
I am, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, like 3-4 years ago, I was in a very negative place. I was in with some bad apples, and I got charged with like trafficking cocaine. And I thought I was gonna go to prison, and decided to change my life for the better. And I started this YouTube channel. I got 500,000 subscribers. I was like, damn, how do I tell my 500,000 subscribers I'm going to prison? Didn't end up happening. I beat the charges. I recently put out like a tell-all video about it. And then been down in Mexico and Guatemala.
So the A4 in Wiltshire.
So the A4, you know, it's yeah, exactly. You
so
understand.
You're saying is, when I saw you walking on the Virgin, I was worried about you. I had nothing to be worried about.
No, the time to be worried about me was a couple years back, and now I'm living life. I'm feeling alive, and
I just thought there's a young man, and he's all dressed in black, and he's walking along a horrible piece of road, and I don't want him to die. So I stopped to offer you a lift, and you said, no, you could be my son, and I'm worried about you. It's a long way to walk, and you're not properly dressed.
I feel like I am your son.
I'm going to get you a present.
What's the present?
It's a very small present. If you are walking in dangerous places,
Yeah.
put that on.
Okay.
Okay, it's got a reflective stripe on it, and stay safe.
That's
young
very
man.
nice.
All
Thank
right?
you. What's your favorite British movie? I like Snatch.
Mine go back older than that, I think.
Does the Prestige count? I don't know. It's very
British, probably Brief Encounter.
British Encounter?
Brief Encounter.
BBC, gotta love them. They actually make my favorite type of corn. What was your name, sir? What was it? Paul. Philip. So Paul, I saw your van, and I had to knock on your door and ask for like an interview about your van. Wild. So what is the deal, Paul?
It was supposed to be a Star Wars van, and my friend wouldn't let me.
I need to use your restroom, but I'm not homeless.
My backers, it is time. My backs, there is much scooping to be done. Help me defeat the Dasani Corporation. Help me defeat Vice.
I've had to start sitting down every half hour or so because my legs just my legs hurt so fucking bad. This fucking sucks. I'm not an athlete, bro. What do I think of fiat currency? Sham. Oh my god, bro. Day off today. My legs are just like starting to give out. I really need to see a barber today. Watch this. Boom, there we go. I'm limping at this point. It's time to bring it home. On my travels, I was reading a book called Start With Why, about how everything you do should have a purpose. And I started to wonder about the purpose of my life. I boiled it down to 2 words, freedom and love. And I was trying to pick which one was more important to me. As much as I love freedom, I thought, what good is the freedom to walk across England without the love of everyone along the way, without leaving a person smiling and their piano open? And if I hadn't been doing this for charity, there's simply no way I would have ever even bothered to finish. It's funny how depressed I felt partying in London versus how accomplished I felt getting hailed on in the middle of nowhere. So here's to roads without sidewalks, because they're the ones worth walking. Love you guys. Peace. It's the Pizza Hut buffet, my bucko. Pizza Hut buffet. They're asking me to leave, but I think I'm gonna stay a while and have a slice. Yes, my evening will be nice. They've got pasta and some salads, all for one convenient price. Pizza Hut buffet, my bucko. Pizza Hut buffet. They're asking me to leave, but I think I'm gonna stay a while and have a slice. Yes, my evening will be nice. They've got salads and some. Dude, I just walked across England. Yeah, I walked from Southend to here.
Oh, bloody hell. Rather you than me doing that.
What's up?
Rather you than me doing that.
I'm here with Harry. You run Send Coffee, correct?
I do.
Maybe tell the people a little bit about what you do.
Yeah,
as Send Coffee.
Send Coffee stands for Special Educational Needs and Disabilities, and coffee just stands for coffee. We work with people with disabilities, 18 to 25-year-olds, and train them to be baristas in our coffee shops. The idea is like we use it as a way of helping them get employment, but also as a way of teaching them life skills and helping them make that awkward transition from being, kids into adults, which is hard enough anyway, but with a disability it becomes a lot harder.
What's your name, bro?
My name's Akakol.
Akakol, nice to meet you, Philip. So you're learning to...
Yeah.
What are you learning to do here?
How to make coffee here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there some types of coffee that are easier than others to make? like espresso, you just like, it just
Yeah,
comes
I know
out,
that.
right?
I know that. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, you like Drake? Drake's my favorite, bro.
Oh, is it?
I think Drake's the GOAT.
Oh wow. Well, sorry, may I
Oh,
ask you-
wow.
Sorry. Tell me about you. I want to know about you now. So,
What about
what
me?
do you do for a living? Seriously.
I do this. All right. Well, if you really want to sell people on donating, do you have a good favorite movie?
A good favourite movie? My favourite movie is Finding Nemo.
Wow.
The reason for that is that they could never have made that film if it wasn't animated, because almost every character in it has a disability of some kind.
Wow.
So, you know, like, the whole theme of the film is about these people overcoming the various stereotypes and perceptions of their disabilities. Like, Nemo himself has I think it's a gimp fin, they describe it as in the film, and he can't swim properly, and the dad obviously has this crippling anxiety, and all of the other characters they meet along the way have, you know, various issues, addiction issues or mental health issues or previous injuries, and I think that, like, there's a beautiful climax of that film where they all come together with all their different strengths and they actually overcome, I think it's like a fishing net or something, but like it's
spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry. Great film, love it.
That's a great answer, man. Cool.